Our other top story tonight, a Peruvian gang leader accused of killing nearly 24 people in his home country now sits in a Batavia detention center. He was arrested near Binghamton this week after being among the crush of illegal crossings that happened along the southern border this spring.
Local lawmakers are now getting involved, saying something needs to be done about that border crisis. News 4's Trina Catterson joins us with remarks from both sides of the aisle. Trina.
Dave and Kelsey, the accused killer and gang leader was in hiding just a few hours away. Border security is a hot debate as we approach the 2024 presidential election. Now News 4 spoke with some local lawmakers to find out what they think needs to be done at the border, especially with a situation like this hitting close to home.
Let's be clear, this criminal should never have been here in the first place.
News 4 has learned this all started to unfold on May 16th. That's when 38-year-old John Franco Torres Navarro illegally entered the U.S. in Texas. U.S. Customs and Border Protection arrested him and issued a notice to appear for immigration proceedings. Fast forward to July 8th, ICE was notified that Torres Navarro was wanted in Peru in connection to 23 killings. Then 2 days ago, nearly 3 months since first entering the U.S., ICE enforcement removal operations zeroed in on Torres Navarro. Our Binghamton sister station tells us the alleged killer and his girlfriend were arrested in Vestal at a shopping plaza.
Criminals like Torres Navarro have been slipping through the cracks, bringing violence, bringing drugs, and bringing chaos into our communities.
Congressman Nick Langworthy is heavily blaming the Biden administration, saying it has failed for years on cracking down on border security.
Biden and Harris, they claim they're pursuing a, quote, fair and humane immigration system. But their version of compassion is nothing more than a deadly invitation for Americans to chaos.
On the other side of the aisle, Democrats agree that something must be done. In a statement to News 4, Congressman Tim Kennedy says he wants the Republican majority in the House to bring the bipartisan immigration reform legislation to the floor for a vote, adding, quote, anything less than bringing this bipartisan bill to the floor for a vote is putting extreme politics over common sense solutions. Now, Langworthy also introduced a new bill today in response to this situation. The Safer at Our Border Act would prohibit the Department of Homeland Security from granting parole to migrants who are designated as known or suspected terrorists. We'll have more information on the bill over on our website, WIVB.com. In the studio, Trina Catterson, News 4.